feel like I'm destined. I don't need no Smith and Weston, no. But who you testing? Fuck a scantron, here's your lesson, no. Knife and testing, taking shots.
Oh no, he's kind of big.
Yo, what's up, guys? So this video was really supposed to be based upon me hitting 92, but I ended up getting double capped, and I thought I saved the clip, but I didn't. But yeah, so long story short, I've been grinding the career, trying to get this 92. Like, I literally spent the whole day yesterday in the career just trying to get to that damn 92, and I'm super excited. I pull up my attribute bars, and what do you know, double bars. So yeah, my man shot an air ball. But yeah, so it's heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the first double bar I've had. I am a 6'6" pure shot creator, and I've been double barred at 91. So it kind of killed my momentum, I won't lie to you, but I do need you guys' help. I am trying to, I've looked up every way to level up faster or get more rep, and the only thing I'm seeing really is sharpshooters. So if anybody has a pure shot creator and they know some ways to rep up faster, please let me know, because shooting limitless range shots are really not in my archetype. Even though I can hit them, it's stressful because I know it's like every shot I pull up I feel like I'm gonna blow, because it's not in my archetype to be able to shoot threes like that. So if any of you guys have any tips on it, please let me know. I will be honest though, so through this journey I've tried to reason with myself why not to create another character, and mostly it's because I don't want to start over. But like I said, when it comes to the rep system, when you look in the career, normally all you see, especially when you go and start, I thought he hit that one, but what you see mostly is people are dedicating all the high rep gameplay to sharpshooters. So I really don't know what else to do other than shoot limitless range shots. But with that being said, the highest rep not right now, the 97 overall, is a pure lockdown, but he won't show his ways, and I know damn well he's not shooting freaking limitless range threes. So if any of you guys have any type of insight on how to make high rep games so that we can try to level this character up, let me know. In the meantime, I created a 6'3" play sharp, because I don't want to ride the bandwagon, but damn man, that seems like the only way to rep up on here, and I'm not really feeling that. Actually, the reason why I even created it is because I felt like I wasn't able to make enough space with my shot creator, and eventually I figured it out. It was because I couldn't learn. I was struggling doing the hesitation. Took me a while to learn how to do. I'm so used to 17, the hesitation 3, where you just pull the stick back. But on this one, it's like angled to the whichever side you're running to. You have to angle it and pull it that way. You can't just pull it straight back. So now that I've learned that, and I do realize that the shot creators have a very fast first step. So if you grab the ball without moving and you flip the stick and you do your pivot, you do that pivot and then you take off after that, they're normally going to get like a quick little speed boost to it. And it goes the same thing with the hesitation, and that's what I was looking forward to. So if I hit a hesitation move, my character pretty much just takes off. So mastering the hesitation is I recommend that for all shot creators. If you're not small, that is. I'm 6'6", so I'm a little bit slower than the normal shot creators. My buddy's got a 6'3". He's a lot faster than I am, and so because of that speed damage or speed difference, and I can't run as fast, that hesitation actually makes it a lot easier for me. This isn't what, but it's like that. When I did a quick crossover, my character gets that first step animation, he just takes off. So I do love that. I also love when we get that when we get our takeover bat, it doesn't matter what your height is, you can speed boost. So that's a plus. I would say overall, shot creator is a fun build. I think it requires a lot more IQ. Playmakers and whatnot, you can just dribble around and speed boost and blah blah blah. But with shot creator, you actually have to figure out a way to create your own space, and so that's what I like about it. You have to take some bold shots, and I feel like it's the same thing with sharpshooters. Like, you have to take bold shots to be able to be effective, pretty much. I respect sharpshooters a lot more because I realize how dangerous it is for being them. Because those suckers right there, they'll shoot in your face. They don't give a damn. Interesting. But for the shot creators, you don't want to always rely on your fadeaway. I mean, though it is, our build and whatnot, you have to figure out a way to create that space, and it's not easy. The defense on here this year is pretty locked down. Like if you lean up against somebody and you don't know how to create just a little bit of space, which is where the hezzy comes in. If you can't create that little bit of space, they'll be glued to you. And it doesn't matter if you got Hall of Fame freaking mid-range Deadeye or Hall of Fame difficult shots. If somebody's stuck on you and you try to pull up that shot, unless you're like literally like a great shooter, you're gonna have a hard time making that shot. Trust me, I've tried it. Like I said, every now and then I'll get lucky enough to make one that's super contested. But for the most part, if you get that lightly contested or whatever, that lightly contested, heavily contested, whatever, it's probably not going to drop. Even in the career. So in the career, I got and by the way, I have difficult shots and mid-range Deadeye both on Hall of Fame. But even in the career, if you if you take a shot in front of the computer and it's contested, it's very rare that you're going to get a green. It's going to tell you either early or late. It's very rare that you'll get a green. So, I don't know how I feel about that, because that's what we have Hall of Fame badges for, is to be able to shoot those mid-range shots. Look at this fool here. Is to be able to shoot those mid-range or those fadeaway shots contested. So, see, look at that. That's why I'm loving the hesitation. It gives me enough space to be able to either speed boost out of it or just create enough space so that I can move around. But yeah, so for anybody that's not a playmaker, I definitely recommend you learn how to do the hesitation for yourself. Look at these sharpshooters, man. They will shoot anything and it'll be directly in your face. There's nothing you can do about it. That's another thing that I want to speak on. If you put your hands up in somebody's face, it doesn't really matter, because if they're good shooters, especially if they're sharps or anything, you're getting sprayed. Like, there's no way around it, especially if it's a stretch big and they have that height advantage. It's a wrap. My man's getting freaky with the dunks. But yeah, so all in all, I'm enjoying my shot creator. The hesitation made me a better player. It made my IQ a lot better. It made me think outside the box. Crossovers, I'm having to learn how to do new crossovers and new moves to confuse my opponents now. The typical run down the court. Hey, watch how they hold me here before I get to that. Oh my god. Seriously, 2K missed the whole damn layup. That's trifling. But anyways, playing the shot creator, not being able to dribble, that dude is just spraying. Playing the shot creator, not being able to dribble has made me a better all-around player. I'm learning how to make my own space without having to rely on being the fastest person on the court. And it makes me think outside of the box. So I do appreciate that. I feel like anybody can be a great player. All it does, it just takes time, man. But this year, it might take a lot more time, because if you're like me and you're trying to get rep, then you're going to be in the career more than anything. And that sucks, because I really want to be on the park with my boys, but you got to make sacrifices. I'll get my character up to a 95. Oh, by the way, I'm going to create that new character once I get to that 94 and 95. And it's more than likely going to be a pure player. But yeah, we have to wait till we get there. So until then, I'll just be grinding my shot creator unless I can't take it and end up going to my play sharp. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helped out a couple of shot creators or people who can't dribble. Just go to your court and just work on your dribbling and learn that hezzy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
So by my spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you tripping, catch your Mariah?